Plastered finger again. I haven't posted anything for a while. I'm too lazy. Right, finger's much better, thank you. The back of the driver's seat sort of collapsed as welds come apart, I think. So I'm going to take the driver's seat out, uncover it and take a look. So you can see lots of background change, lots of clothes change, you know, costume changes and all that sort of stuff. But essentially, I'm going to cut it down to a couple of nice short videos so you can see how to take the seat out in a late bay. 79 bay is different to an early bay. Early bay has a little lever, this has something different, but I'll show you photographs and videos of that later. Right, so first thing, let's have a look at the mechanism, or rather how to take off the driver's seat. Driver's seat. Couldn't budge it. Could not budge it. Not forwards, not backwards, not nothing. So, I squirted a load of WD-40 down here, into the runners, and above the runner, and in the back here, and into the grease thing. I'll take it all apart. I'll take it out in a minute and show you it all apart, and we'll give it a good little grease up. But that's how it is. So the plastered finger is now going to take the driver's side seat out. In the instructions it says press this lever down, press this lever down, pull it forwards until it stops, then lift the lever on the other side, which of course you can't see because it's the other side. I'll do a little video of that in a second. Because this is built in Germany, the driver's seat should be on this side. There should be a nice easy lever to reach just here. As you can see, it isn't. That's it there. Not easy to reach. It doesn't pick up much easy. Anyway, it's got to come over this. That has to come over this. Now, I've seen it done with a screwdriver. I'm not sure it really needs to be done with a screwdriver. I think I probably haven't. Oh, crikey. Don't think it necessarily needs to be done with a screwdriver. I think I just haven't... oh, there it is. I dropped it down over the edge here. So now it does just lift with finger pressure. It needs to come over this. This lever, once you've greased up the seat, moves the seat back and forth. This little bit here, I'll show you another photograph of that later on, stops it coming past a little stop here that I can't see because I'm in my own way. It's supposed to be over on that side, on the what we would call the passenger side, and then it's easy to get at. But of course, they changed some things for the British market, but not quite everything. So now I have to fumble around in the dark like a teenager. Oh, there it is, back here. So it's right back here, look. There you go, lifts right up. Press that down. Move the whole thing forwards. And it's supposed to come off then. So what's stopping it coming off? Is there another little nick there? What's stopping it now? What's stopping it now? You can see how dry this is. So I'm going to put some more grease in it anyway. And maybe once I've done that, if I slide it back and forth a few more times, I can get it out. Okay. Oh, very nearly off, look. Anyway, let's put some more grease in here. Dumpty dumpty dum. Dumpty dumpty dum dum dum. I would do this after I got the seat out. But as you can tell, I'm having a bit of a time getting the seat out. Right, that's right up against the steering column now. There we go, out. Okay, so the seat's out now. You can see the runners that I'm going to grease up on both sides. That's a stop on each side, but only the near side one works. Don't look at the rust, that's going to be another job. This bit moves and raises this bar which catches in the grooves, and this is the reclining bit. So actually it looks in pretty good nick underneath, doesn't it? All springs and everything look quite new. The metal itself looks nice. The problem we have is this being pushed down on. Every time somebody comes from the back to the front, rather than using the bulkhead, people have been pushing down on this. So there could be a broken weld in there. That could be all it is. But a 42-year-old seat needs a bit of updating. So we'll see what we can do. The other thing I realised, I didn't show you putting it back in, which is really simple. She says. Okay, putting the chair back in. Make sure your seatbelt and everything's out of the way. Common sense really, I suppose, but then if common sense was more popular, lots of things would be different, wouldn't they? So, here we go. The runners just line up nicely like that. Oops. Whoop. There you go. And of course, wait. Of course. Don't forget to press this little lever down, because otherwise that bar catches on the first opportunity. And that's it, see? That's it in place. Just have to push it right back now. And we're good and solid. Again. But now, it moves back and forth.